Hello. All right. Again, this is Bit Black Panda, and we're here at my old junior high school, Fulton Science Academy, in Georgia. Today is August 15th, 2019, and it's my summer vacation. So I have here with me today two current students at this school. So I was a student at Fulton Science Academy. These two lovely people are students at this school, and today is the first time we have met. So I want to have a short interview with these students because they are the same age as you. So let's talk to American junior high school students and find out what they like. So, hello.
Hello.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Isra Hussain.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name's Rohan Kumar.
Excellent. And how old are you?
I'm about to turn 13.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. I see. And forgive me if comes off as presumptuous, but where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
From Pakistan. Okay. Were you born in Pakistan?
No, I was born here.
Okay.
My parents are from Pakistan.
I see. So okay, and like that, I was born in India, but I was raised here. So I would say I'm from India or I'm from the USA. Both are okay. And yes, Rohan, where are you from?
I'm from India. My parents are from India, but I'm from the United States.
I see. Okay, so I have a little brother. He is 17. He, like you, was also born in the United States, but he is of Indian descent. So what we would say is he is Indian American, or Indian, and it's all okay. You pick. It's up to you. So, Esra, what do you do for fun?
I like to do taekwondo and play volleyball.
You play volleyball. Guess what? I play volleyball.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. So, what position do you play? If you have a position.
I play back row.
Back row. Okay. So, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole here. Do you have any interest in Japanese animation by any chance?
No, but I like to draw.
Okay. So the reason I ask is there is a Japanese animation called Haikyuu, and it's about volleyball.
Oh,
It's actually really interesting. So it's a Japanese TV show, but it's animated, and it's about volleyball, and it's really good. So if you have a chance, I mean, you can find it just if you Google it, Haikyuu, Haikyuu. Please watch it. It's really cool, and it's why I started playing volleyball. So at my junior high school, we have a volleyball club. So in Japan, junior high school students have club activities, and it's pretty intense. So almost every day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they play sports, or they have music, like a brass band or other activities, and I sometimes play volleyball with my students there. I'm not very good. I don't have a position, but I want to be a wing spiker, so that's cool. How long have you played volleyball?
Well, I've played volleyball for 2 years.
For 2 years. Okay. So that's really that's awesome. Cool. And I'm sorry, Rohan, what do you do for fun?
I like cross country and running.
Cross country and running. Okay, my little brother, Vedic, is on his high school cross country team, Cambridge High School. Okay, good. I actually know nothing about the school, so I'm glad you guys do because I live in Japan now, so I don't know. Okay, how long have you run?
I've been running since 5th grade. So
Since
3
fifth
years.
grade. Okay, so for about 3 years. That's awesome. And why did you choose to start cross country?
My brother. So one person said that it would be fun, so my brother tried it, and then I trained with him.
Mm.
So since then I've been running.
That is cool. And okay, so let's ask, what do you like about Fulton Science Academy? Or to change the question, what are your favorite things about this school? I guess we'll start with you, Ezra.
So I have two things. First of all, the teachers. The teachers are really sweet and nice and really supportive, and they help you. And also, there's just a lot of different people here of different races and from different places, different countries, and we all come as one at the school, and we all connect to the same interests, and then we have different interests. And we all connect as one. So that's what I really like about it.
That's awesome. And what about you, Rohan?
I think it's a great environment. It encourages learning, and it just supports the kid on a personal basis. And each student is specially treated by each teacher, and each teacher knows the student very well.
It makes me happy to hear that, as one of the first alumni of this school. So I'm happy to hear that. So to make it even more simple for my students, do you like this school?
I love this school. I've been going here since 4th grade.
Oh, okay.
So I basically grew up here, kind of.
I see. So it's like home for you.
Yeah, it's like literally like my second home.
I'm so happy to hear that. And what about you, Ron?
I love this school. I've been going here this is my 3rd year, but then within the first year, this felt like home.
That's wonderful. And maybe talking about academics, let's talk about what subjects do you like, and I'll get into what do you want to do in the future using what you learn here. But first, I guess Ezra, what subjects do you like here?
I really enjoy language arts and science class. Those are two of my favorite subjects, and at times math.
At times math.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that feeling. Yeah. And what about you, Ron?
My favorite subjects are math and science.
Okay, cool.
And I occasionally, based on what we're doing, I like ELA or English.
English, okay, that's good. As an English teacher, that makes me happy, because sometimes people think it's pretty dry. And do you have a dream for the future, Ezra, or do you know what you want to be?
Yeah, I have a few ideas. So I really want to go get into biology, technology, like artificial intelligence and biology. And then I want to write also, because I really like to write poetry and short stories. So I also want to write as well when I'm older.
That's really well balanced. So, I mean, you also said you're into art too, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, you can do anything. That's amazing, and you have lots of time. When I was a junior high school student, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so that's all right. You have plenty of time, but I'm sure you'll be amazing at whatever you want to do if you have and continue to cultivate and grow your intellectual curiosity. You'll be fine.
Because maybe it'll change. So
Yep.
You never know.
You never know. That's right. And what about you, Rohan?
I want to be a biomedical engineer.
BME. Okay. Cool.
So I've just been since when I was in 3rd grade. One of my teachers was an amputee, and then she was our math teacher, and she was constantly relating it back to that. And since then, I've been interested, and I've started 3D printing amputated limbs and things, just learning about it.
You are already 100 steps ahead of the normal human being at your age pursuing your dreams. So I am 1,000% behind you. Do you have a 3D printer at the school?
Yeah. Yes, we have 2 here, and the school had originally loaned me one, and then after that I had purchased one.
That is cool. So this school has a 3D printer, so you can make things out of plastic. I'm guessing with plastic, you can make anything. Do you have a CAD program?
Yes.
Okay, so you use a computer. You put your design in the computer, and the 3D printer will make the thing in plastic, whatever you want. So he is studying and wants to study that, and that is really, really cool. Nice. And I want to change topics, I think, to our just last thing is about a little bit about Japan, since I teach in Japan. And it's okay if, neither of you know much about Japan, whatever, because that is still also useful information for my students to know. So, Ezra, have you ever been to Japan?
No, but I really, really want to.
Okay, why?
Because one of my friends, she's on my volleyball team, and she went to Japan for a year last year to study, and she said it was a really good environment, and there's a lot of career paths that you can take, and it has a lot of options for you. So I really want to visit Japan. I think that's one of my dreams since I was like really young. Go to Japan. Yeah.
Me too. My dream when I was a student was to visit Japan, and now I live and work in Japan. So, by all means, pursue your dreams. How about you, Ron?
I truly really want to go to the Southeast Asia area, just explore there. It's always been on my dream because it's such an opportunity area. There's so many fields you can pursue there, and it's just the culture there is amazing, and I just want to view that in real life.
Yeah, that by all means, and I think it's wonderful that you have that desire to explore and go out of your comfort zone. When we talk about 3D printing and technology, Japan is at the forefront of science and tech. Well, a lot of the times. Sometimes when it comes to paying with a credit card in a convenience store, not so much, but it's still a wonderful place to visit. I wanted to ask you one last thing. Do you have anything you want to say to my students?
What's your favorite food? What's your favorite Japanese food?
Sorry. They aren't actually watching the video, but you want to ask them what their favorite Japanese foods. Oh, my favorite Japanese food, for example, is Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. Do you know what okonomiyaki is?
No.
Okay, so okonomiyaki is kind of a big pancake. So can you pass me just a couple of those cans? Yeah, that's fine. So, okay. We have lettuce, base, or cabbage, and then mochi, which is like a doughy thing, and then lots and lots of sauce and pork, but you can choose what meat or any meat or no meat, sauce and pork and mayonnaise and sometimes cheese, and it's all fried on top of a flat top grill, and it's delicious.
Sounds really good.
And that's my favorite Japanese food. What about you, Rohan?
I would say just go out of your comfort zone. 'Cause that's like what my brother, my dad, everyone I know. And if you pursue that, you can do great things.
That's great advice. So, Rohan's advice to you is challenge, try new things, and I agree with you. I think so too, and I hope that my students will follow in your footsteps. And one last thing. So I have omiyage. Do you know what the word omiyage means?
No.
Okay, omiyage means souvenir or present in Japanese. So I don't know if you have any allergies. If you do, you can give this to somebody else. But I have matcha. Do you know what matcha is? Matcha equals green tea. So I have matcha eggs and orange eggs. So which would you like?
This one.
Matcha,
Yeah.
okay. And which would you like?
The orange.
The orange, I see. Well, oops, this is the wrong way. Guess what? This is America, so you can have both. Here you are, and
Thank you so much.
here you are. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure meeting both of you. You guys are awesome. And with that, we are finished.